Melissa, certified personal trainer, senior fitness and corrective exercise specialist, successfully helping clients achieve their health goals for over 18 years. Welcome to the Feel Better Fitness Steps channel. My core no-floor method workouts will build your strength and confidence. Hello, Feel Better Fitness YouTube friends. It's Coach Melissa, and I have a special guest today. Her name is Nicole Reynolds. What is your business and what do you do?
I'm an occupational therapist. I'm the creator of Optimal Daily Living, and that is mobile outpatient rehab, therapy, and wellness. With that, I go to people's homes, rehab them to getting better, staying better, and my expertise is really progressive neurological disease, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, movement disorders, and I found in the home that people do really thrive.
We are doing a series in brain and body, I call it. I just was like, we got to get Nicole on here because she's awesome. I'm going to put the link in the description for her information and website. You really got to check her out. Today, she's going to tell us a little bit about what you guys can do at home, and we're doing video workout series for your brain, right? It's very important. What types of exercise, Nicole, improves brain function and cognitive skills?
So with brain and cognition, it's really important to challenge the brain as much as possible. I always like to incorporate multi-directional movements, using multiple body parts, arms, legs, head, back. The more, the better, because those neural pathways will really be more established, challenged. Goal is to slow down the progression with some of these neurological conditions. And there is a lot of evidence that proves that multi-directional movement, really challenging yourself in different ways that really do help to improve movement and keep that brain functioning and firing.
And we have a mutual client, Jean, and she is just doing so great because she does her exercises. She does these moves Nicole has suggested, and she works out with me as well. So we have seen it firsthand. Let's encourage people. You can slow these diseases down.
Oh, absolutely. And you don't need much equipment. Honestly, less equipment is almost better because you're really relying on your body, your postural reflexes, and your muscle control, and all those things that are not influenced by weights, bands.
Body weight exercises.
Yes, very, very important, especially with brain function improving cognition.
And that's what we're going to go over. Nicole's going to show us her 3 favorite exercises that you can do at home, and then we're going to do a YouTube video with the ladies. Is there anything you wanted to add?
I think the exercises are going to be really important for everyone, whether you have any cognitive issues or not. Prevention is the best medicine.
True.
And I think everyone should incorporate multi-directional movements and really challenging the body, regardless of your age, regardless of what you have. I think you'll really enjoy these exercises, and they can be graded, make them easier, harder. Many times people might say, oh, that's too easy. There's always a way to make it harder.
Right.
Add another step. And we'll go over all of that. I'm really excited.
Yeah, thank you, Nicole. All right, let's get into our 3 exercises.
So one exercise that you can do that is really great for brain function are big exercises. Bigger is better when it comes to muscle engagement, improving reflexes. So here we are in the kitchen, and I'm going to give a couple modifications if you want to level up, if you want to make things more challenging. First thing we're going to do is spread the feet, and we're going to stand up nice and tall, always look ahead. And we're going to do across the body, again, those multi-directional movements. We're reaching for the kitchen cabinet. Find a point on the cabinet, whether it's knob or even higher, and always strive for reaching a little bit higher each time.
And I see you lifting your heels, Nicole.
Weight shifting is optimal for turning, walking. If you don't weight shift, you don't move. You want to make it more challenging, right? So why don't we add a squat to reach, squat, and power up. Weight shifting, we're doing the same exercise. You're staying big, sitting low, because you should be getting pretty tired. And the visual too, make sure you're looking at your hands. Our vision is very important with our balance. And the next exercise we're going to do is with a chair. We're going to place it right next to us. This is also big exercises. It's a big step forward, and again, multi-movement, leg and arms together. So we reach forward, open, hands are big, arm is big, and all the way back. It's very important that you return to where you started.
That's right.
A lot of times, It's really hard to get back, and that is what we don't want. So shorten the stride if you need it. So you don't want to teach the brain bad behaviors. So we're going to go forward and all the way back. Always return where you started. Make sure those hands, everything stay big. Posture stays good, just like so. Hold on if you need to. Reach out, all the way back. Same thing, fingers up wide. See my toe? Sometimes I'm like this. That's easier. Make it harder by really turning that foot out. Look at my head, I am turning where my foot is going. It's quality movements.
That's right.
Teaching your brain the right way to move. When you turn, you have to turn your toe and your vision has to follow. So if you want to make it more challenging, let's combine the two. Let's do forward, in, sideways. If you are very balanced, out. You need to make sure you come all the way back. And forward.
That's the modification.
Weight shifting forward. Shifting sideways.
And always coming back to the center point.
Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do big movements with the sit to stand. This not only engages additional muscles, we're really maximizing muscle groups, our cardiovascular system. We'll get tired with this one as well.
Well, they can do this with a chair in front of them if needed, but we're not going to tape it that way so we can see you what you're doing.
Very important that you always scoot to the edge. Sit up tall. We don't want to be slumped over. Spread the feet decently wide, maybe a little bit wider than hip width.
Perfect.
Sit up tall. You go down, open big, down, and back, nice and tall. Reach, open, down, and in. Down, open. You want to challenge yourself, go faster. Down, open, down, in.
Thank you so much, Coach Nicole, for doing that for us. And we have to do what? Our big hugs. Ready? One arm here, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Big hugs from Coach Melissa and Coach Nicole.